am going to show you how to convert this orthographic drawing into isometric views. Clearly observe this one. In this diagram, when we observe from front view, it seems like a two rectangle box. But here, the top view is given clearly. It is not rectangle, simple rectangle blocks. It is hexagon. Okay. And when you observe in the front view again, so it's like a triangular shape. But when you observe from the top view, triangle shape with a base circle, that is nothing but cone shape. Overall, simply this is a hexagon base, and on the top of it a cone is placed exactly at the center. Most of the student feels it is difficult to draw hexagon, but it is easy. Since hexagon is there, you cannot draw directly. You have to draw hexagon separately, then you have to incline that hexagon to isometric plane. So let's start. I opened SolidEdge version 18 and I will start with drawing. First thing you have to do, go for sheet setup, select A4 preferably, remove this background and click on OK. Then click on fit button so that your sheet will be fitted to the screen. First thing, take line tool and draw one horizontal line. Then so on that horizontal line, from anywhere you draw 30-degree line. So press tab button to shift from length to angle. Enter angle 30-degree. Just draw a 30-degree length of convenient length. So then from another tip of that line, again you have to click on angle. You can directly move this angle or just enter the angle 150, because total length is 180, so this will be 150. So to get the clear view of the drawing, I will just convert the thickness of this line, and before start the drawing I have to ensure using dimension tool in that angle between first line to second line 30-degree, and again this line to this line is 30-degree. So to get the clear view, using zoom tool I will zoom that area. Then observe this diagram carefully. So as I told earlier, so this is a hexagon. So when we look at it from the front view, this corner we have to see. So how to draw the hexagon on isometric scale, that means on 30-degree line. So for that you have to draw hexagon separately outside. So you have a circular method, you know already, but I will show you one simple method using move tool here. Just look at the dimension. Hexagon of side 30, they have given side 30. So according to that one, I will just draw a 30 line here, 30. Then so we know the angle between the adjacent sides of the hexagon is 120-degree. So using that concept, first I will take rotate tool, select that this line, that is a line to be rotated. Then you can just read out here, click for the center of rotation is there. So this point is center of rotation, and click the point to rotate. So this is the point to rotate, tip, another tip of the line. So you can see the line is rotating, but we need original line there. So select this copy option. So ensure that this copy button is turned on. Then give angle of rotation as 120. So it will show you either which side, this side or this side. Place correctly, we need this side. Then right click your mouse button. Click on right click of the mouse button so that to disable the tool. Then again go to rotate option. Now select this second line, this point as a starting of rotation. Carefully select the line. Again I will go to select tool, select rotate tool, select the line. So one tip should be starting point, and click the point to rotate from this we have to rotate. Again enter rotation angle 120-degree. It will show you two options, click one side, then right click. Again already rotate tool is selected. Select this line, this point and this point to rotate. Enter the angle 120. So it will show two options. So select the suitable option. click once, then right click once. Again rotate option, select this entity to rotate, click on the point of rotation, then click point to rotate. From this we need to rotate again 120 degree this side and right click. Last option, you can rotate this one or simply you can join this point to this point. So this is not the isometric view of the hexagon, normal hexagon we have drawn. So we are supposed to copy or redraw this hexagon on 30-degree lines. So how to do this one? So let's solve this by box shifting method. So to draw this easily, I will enclose this hexagon inside a box. See how to draw? See, just it is indicating line, straight line. From this point I will draw one rectangular box that will enclose hexagon. Carefully observe. So from this point I have drawn, then you take dimension tool, distance between option from this point to this tip, distance is 15. Again right click once, then select this point to this point, distance is 30, right click once, this point to from this tip to this tip it is 15. So easily we can draw this one. Again, so we know this side the dimensions are same. Again we have to draw this point to this tip, this distance is, right click once, then this tip. So clearly observe this dimension. I will go for zoom option to show you the clear dimension. This is 25 comma means here point we have to use 25.98. This is also 25.98. This distance 15, 30 and 15. This side is same, this side is also dimensions are same. I will click this one and redraw this portion in 30-degree line. Okay, so for your convenience you can move this one. So I will start drawing from this point. So taking from this point, just observe carefully this 15, 30, 15 portions you have to shift to this side, 25.98, 25.98 you have to shift this side, so that this corner of the hexagon, this corner of the hexagon exactly will appear in the front view. So I will start from here. I will take line, split line. This is 15 line first. Then from this tip separately I will draw 30 line. Then again that line should be parallel to the 30-degree line. 30. Then again draw 15. Carefully, it appears like a single line, but there is a split. You can clearly observe. I will show you when it is zoomed. Then this side you have to draw this side. First line 25.98 as per the enclosed rectangle dimension. Again one more line 25.98. Draw line parallel to the 30-degree line 25.98. Click on the parallel. Parallel should be indicated. Carefully operate the mouse, otherwise you will get error. So I have taken line tool. Line should be tip of this line 25.98. So yeah. So I will zoom only this area since we know the dimension. Just carefully observe when you take any tool. So if you carefully move on the line, this indicates tip of the line. This is first 15 line. After moving again one more tip. So this is the second tip, that means this is 30 line and this line is again 15. So this side is also from this tip parallel line I will draw first 25.98. Enter. Please just observe this one. This line should be parallel to this line. I will move the line so that it is showing parallel. Just clearly observe the mouse pointer. In mouse pointer it is indicating two small lines indicating parallel to the this 30-degree line, and both color are red. I will draw only one diagram for time being. Just carefully observe. So when we go through this one, so from this 25.98 line we should touch to the 15 line, then 30 line is straight again, then from this tip to the 25.98 line. So carefully observe this one. I will once fit this one, and again I will zoom only this area. Okay, then just carefully observe from this line, from the tip of the 30 line, don't go for this line. From the tip of the 30 line you should touch this tip, then from this again tip of the 15 line, so you touch this first tip, that means 25.98 line. Okay, so to avoid the confusion, you can select first select this pointer tool or select tool, then you can delete this 15 line and this 15 line also. Okay, so then again this side, from this tip, end of the tip, first you draw 15 line. 15 line should be parallel to this line, parallel to 30-degree line. Carefully observe, see, clearly look at the mouse pointer, it is showing parallel line, that is dimension is 15. Then again from that tip you draw 30 line, that line should be also parallel to 30-degree line. See, clearly observe the mouse pointer, it is showing parallel symbol. Then again you can draw one more 15 line, parallel line. Then so from this tip of line you don't touch here, this 15 tip you have to touch. Then again from this tip of the line, first 15 tip of the 15 mm line. So hexagon is completed. So now delete the line which is not required to you. So this will be the base of the hexagon here. Okay, so this is the base. So when you observe the image carefully, this hexagon base of height 15 is given. So now you can directly draw 15 from the each point. See, in last video only I told, in isometric waves we have only two inclination, that means either the line should be parallel to the 30-degree line or inclined to 30 degree, or the line should be vertical. Okay, vertical, exactly, vertical line. So in front view 15 mm gap is there, you can draw 15 from all the tip of the hexagon, that means all the corners of the hexagon. You draw 15 line from everywhere. So this is 15 line, then this is also 15 line. So one more line from this point, 15 line. Or you can directly use move tool to draw this one, join all tip of the 15 mm line. Carefully you join. So if any doubt is there, you can just redraw the line from tip to the tip clearly. So this is the base of the hexagon. Base is clear. So here only you can just do this one, since we are looking from this side, front view. In front view actually these two slabs or just like a rectangular shapes were visible as per the given sketch. Okay, so on the top of this one we have to draw cone of base 40 mm diameter. Carefully, diameter 40 mm and height is also 40. Carefully observe. So we know how to draw circle in isometric. So when we see the circle in orthographic views, it will looks like a elliptical shape in isometric drawing. So we have to convert that circle into elliptical shape. For that one I will zoom this area. I hope this up to this hexagon is clear. So I will zoom the top surface of the hexagon. So now as it is given, diameter is 40 and this cone is exactly at the center of the hexagon. For that I need center first. So I will draw the line from the corner to corner to get the center. This line indicates center point. Okay, so center point. From this center exactly I need to draw a cone base of diameter 40. For that I have to draw a square of 40 here. For that I will take either side. See, since this is center, one side of the center line is 20 and this side is also 20. It will touch this line, no need to worry. You should be careful whether the line is parallel or not. Just carefully draw parallel line. It should indicate a parallel line. See carefully, it should indicate parallel line. Don't confuse with the line, parallel line. Since now totally I am drawing, this length will be 40. Just tap this one, length will be 4040. This should be parallel. Everywhere it should indicate parallel line or vertical line. So that's why we have drawn 30-degree line first. So again this length is 40. It should indicate parallel. Just ensure the line is parallel. Just look at near the mouse pointer, two small line indicating parallel. Again this line of length 40, this also should parallel, and obviously this will be 20. I hope you understood why I have taken from this center point either side 20, this side 20, so this side is 20, this is also 20, total that is 40. So to avoid the confusion I will just remove this middle line and this line also. So to draw a base circle I have created this square of 40 and 40. We know how to draw a base, that is circle in the orthographic views will look like ellipse in the isometric projection. Again I will take line tool from this tip, okay, from this tip. So I will draw this middle of line, okay, I will draw lines middle to this one. So from this tip I will draw middle of the opposite edge. Similarly, I will draw from this tip to the middle of the opposite edge, middle point. Carefully look at the midpoint, and then again from this tip to the midpoint of the opposite edge. So if you commit mistake here, you won't get a smooth curve. So now I will take this tool carefully. Which one? Arc by center point here. Third option, arc by center point. So I will take this point as the center of the arc and this point of the radius of the arc. I will draw like this. Again from the opposite tip of the line carefully, and this tip as the radius. So draw this circle. Either any tip you can take. So up to this line arc you have to draw, then click on this point, select this point as a radius, center of the arc, and this is the radius of the arc. Touch this one, and from this point touch here, okay. So to avoid the confusion, again I will select all this one. I will make the line very thin. Okay, so why I did thin? After looking this diagram also, you should be very careful how it is drawn. Okay, so now we have completed with the base circle as per the given diagram. Base circle of diameter 40 is over. What is its height? Its height is 40. Height is also 40. They have given. So now again I need center of this one, center line. So you just go through the line tool. If you get the center, this is exactly the center point, or if there is any confusion, you can draw a line from the corner to corner only to mark the center. Take line from the corner of this hexagon to here. So this will be the center point. From the center you mark height 40. Then so from this one, since this is a cone, we can see the slant edge. So from this point touch, just touch the circle. See, in that one you can see near the mouse pointer, it is showing tangent, only one point touching the circle. So this side also you draw the same, only one point touching the circle. Again delete the center line and delete this line also. Okay, so to get the clear view, just you can increase the thickness of the line. To select multiple line, you select one line and press hold the control key, then you can select all lines at a time. So for the clear views, you can once just increase the thickness. Usually it is 0.5 now, and make it 0.7. Okay, then one more thing we have to do is hidden edges. So select this line and make it dotted line. This line is also invisible, make it dotted line. This line is also invisible. Select the invisible lines at a time by press holding control key, then make it dotted line. Not only this, this portion, only this portion which went inside this also dotted line. You know how to do that dotted line. See, I will zoom that one, zoom this area. Okay, zoom this area. So you can redraw the line by deleting this line, or you can use one more option, that is split option. So this is inside the trim tab. Select split option, select the line where you have to split, you just click. Again this also, select the line where we need to split at this point. So this curve is also this curve, select this one, you need to split here. This curve you need to split this point. Now if you select, only that portion of the line will be selected. Select this line, then make it dotted line. Select this line, this is also dotted line. So now this is also dotted. So since it is splitted, only it will select this portion, make it dotted. So make this dotted line, then fit the screen. Okay, to fit screen. This is the completed isometric drawing of this given orthographic weaves. So here you can show some dimension to indicate the diagrams are exactly as per the dimension. You can use smart dimension tool, smart dimension. See, this is side of the hexagon is 30, so you can show this one. This is a radius, it is showing here carefully. So we need radius from the center. You can just show the side line of this one. You want radius from the center. Okay, this is converted actually, showing in elliptical shape. So whether the base diagram is 40 or not, you can show the dimension for this one also. This is exactly 40. Okay, 40 base circle we did. This gives you the completed view of this hexagonal base with a cone at the top. Thanks for watching this video. For any queries, you can put comments. Thank you.